Duval County, 904 in this bitch, huh? Put your hands up. Yeah, you feel that bass? Turn it up. It's that dirty South punk rock. Dirty South. Dirty South, yeah. Throw it up. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Duval. You can get caught in the club. Go with your hood, throw it up in the club. Or you can get stomped in the club for a dub and I saw. Shawty, we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problems. You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we give you 50 deep. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Fuck that, fuck back. DJ Dirty Ski. When I reach for the herb, nigga, what's the word? Bitch, nigga better recognize real G down the ride. Dirty South, I'm a record till I die. And I ain't even gotta tell her what my name is. I just walk right in like I'm famous. Get out the way, bitch. I'm heading straight to the VIP where I'ma drink everything for free. Damn right. You can get caught in the club. Roll with your hood, throw it up in the club. Or you can get stomped in the club for a dub and I saw. Shawty, we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we baby 50 deep. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat, bread. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat. Y'all motherfuckers don't want no problems, nigga. Whole wheat bread, bitch. Southside Duval County. It's that dirty South punk rock shit. Y'all gonna have to try extra hard to get up in this punk shit now, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no problems, nigga. Shut up. Back the fuck up.
Hi, everybody. Hi. How's it going? I'm here, BENPAI. It's Mr. BENPAI here, live, altered perspective. This is episode 119, but it's not going to be a normal length episode. We'll watch a video or two once everyone gets here, and then I would expect that most of you, if not all of you, would sign up for my Patreon to see the Patreon private show that will be happening immediately following this episode 119, short episode 119, because we really need to get people in there. And not only that, we need to reach the goal. I have a goal on my own Patreon. And it's about bringing back Trap Ben, not only for Trap Ben purposes on its own, but a Trap Ben live concert performance. A live Trap Ben musical concert performance performed by me as Trap Ben, playing the character Trap Ben. And back in the day, I had it set to 2,000. I realized that's a lofty goal now, so now I have it set to 1,000. So if I can get my monthly goal up to 1,000, which it's already just a little less than halfway there, I will perform a Trap Ben live performance with at least 6 original songs. Which, yes, are already written. So that's why I can do this with confidence. and play a bunch of songs you've never heard that I've written. The song's already written. I just have to like play them, learn how to play them again. So, and dress like a woman when I do it. Why not? Why not? Sign up below. It doesn't matter how long it takes us to get there. And by the way, you can sign up with I think my highest pledge is $50. You could sign up for 100 if you wanted to. Or you could sign up for however much it takes to make the goal. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just putting it out there that all of you can take a pledge amount and add a little more to it. And if you do, then we could meet the goal. It'll be available to all of you wonderful people out there. Sing like Randy Marsh. I guess I could sing a few of those. I am Lord, ya, 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 ya. We've got a lot to cover tonight, too. A lot of interesting stuff. It'll be a good episode and without the confinements of YouTube. That's the thing about the private shows is that YouTube holds us back. And the private shows, it's on a platform where they don't care about content quite as much and like how problematic it is or whatever. And they don't rely on this ridiculous algorithm that obviously does not work that well. I am Lord, ya, ya, ya. Man. Pizza Gaetz. How do you say his name? How do you say it? Is it... I don't know how to pronounce it. The AE, it throws me off. What's going on, John Morgan? It's for me to know and for you to find out. John Morgan. No, there is a Patreon private show for my Patreon for all those of you who would like to participate. And then also, that just helps raise the goal to the Trap Ben stream. And by the way, my Patreon here on the Altered Perspective, over on the DP Patreon, it's $100 a month to appear. Here, it's $50. I have a $50 Patreon level where you can pledge to be a guest on the show. It's pronounced blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do what Shabisky always does. Hey, guys, look at my weed. This is Orange Skittles. For copyright reasons, they probably couldn't use the literal word Skittles, but there is a strain called Orange Skittles. So they spell it Skittles. Skittles. And that's what it looks like. They give you this nice little glass mason jar with a handle. That's what this is, too. I bought weed that came in this. I have all these glass jars that I've acquired from buying weed. Pimpmunk. Oh, is Pimpmunk ready to go? All right. Hold on. I'm bringing Pimpmunk in, and, when the other guys join, they join. Looks like Pimpmunk. Hey, Pimpmunk.
What's up?
How's it going, buddy?
It's going okay, dude butt.
Dude butt. Dude butt. I like that.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, you'll get it. I just have to get that rolling here.
Welcome back, Pimpy. I've not been nowhere. What the fuck you mean, welcome back?
You came back from the dead. You're Lazarus.
I rose from the dead.
Yep.
With my whiskey and coke.
With your whiskey and coke? Oh, my God.
I've been doing that a lot lately.
Is that what you got? Is that a whiskey and coke?
It sure is.
Looks delicious, buddy. It's a short, too, because you want to taste that whiskey. Like, because they have you ever been to a bar and they ask you, like, short or tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
tall's watered down as fuck.
Yeah. Like if you have a Jack and Coke, and it's a tall one
with no ice, by the way, no ice. Never
ice waters that shit down.
Yes. I've been right now. See my pills ain't. I don't get my leg pills until a couple of days. So
you've been
I drink a little whiskey.
I
take a little. I went today and bought this. It's Evan Williams, though. It's not the greatest whiskey, but it's okay.
You've been drinking.
Been drinking a little bit.
A little bit.
That's a gallon right there.
A gallon. Holy shit.
A gallon. It's on sale, dude. I got a gallon of whiskey. $27. For $27 a gallon of whiskey.
Yeah. What the hell?
They're having a special sale on Jim Beam and that one. Jim Beam's like 30-something.
What's
and
that? What's the hangover like from a gallon? Nothing?
Oh, I don't drink a gallon. Actually, this is what I do. I'll take a couple of drinks and then I'll stop, eat something, and I'm not trying to get drunk. I'm just trying to kill the pain. My sinuses have been so fucked up, and this actually helps a little bit. So
I'll never forget. I don't like pain.
But I took it more than anybody in that fucking room, though. See, the whole quote was said wrong. Anyway, I said, I don't like pain during sex. That was the quote, but they fucked the whole quote up, but that's okay. Because I don't like pain during sex. I'm not a pain guy in sex.
Yeah.
But I've had too much pain in my life. And I don't look, here's the thing. No one likes pain, by the way. Unless you're Mick Foley.
Oh, God. Or Terry Funk.
Yeah, Terry Funk. But I have a high tolerance for it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I walked around with a goddamn 2x4 with a nail in it stuck in the back of my head.
The other night I asked Billy, I was like, hey, if you got an offer to fight Floyd Mayweather and you get paid good, even if you lost, how would you train for it? And I let him just talk. And all of it was all offense. And then after that, I was like, so no defensive training, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, do you understand how fast this guy is and how hard he can hit? Like,
well, I wouldn't fight him. I'm 43 years old, fat and out of shape. I wouldn't fight him. I know I wouldn't win.
What if you got paid like six figures to get knocked out by Floyd Mayweather what if like every round you lasted you got another $100,000? So like yeah, what if you could what if it was like a 10-round match? And for every round you lasted, you got another $100,000.
Yeah, I'm listening to what you said. I also read what John Morgan said, and then read what Skeptical Jesus said, and it's perfect. John Morgan said there's always a little pain with sex. Skeptical Jesus said John's been doing it wrong. I would definitely consider fighting him for that kind of money.
So would you just try to last? So like with that in mind, though, would you just try to like not fight him and like try to avoid him as much as you can?
Mostly, I would be the opposite of Billy. I wouldn't train for offense. I would train for defense.
Yeah, especially in a situation like that where it's like you try to survive. But I'll tell you what, You know, like when you're sitting around doing nothing, you know, 3 minutes is nothing. But when someone's pounding on you,
A lot.
yeah,
It's a long time.
yeah.
It's a really long time.
Tommy from the Bronx is going to hang out with Trumpster Bob.
Oh, Tommy from Bronx full of shit.
Did you see the video where he called out me and Billy and Hannibal and Monty, and he was like, "Those black bitches."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Hold on. I'll play that since you didn't see it, and we're waiting for everyone else to get here.
If we're talking a fight where I got to show up and fight, like Ben and Billy want to fight me, okay, I'll fight Ben and Billy, but I get to bring one guy along who's under 150 pounds.
Why does he want to? Okay, so he gets to bring one guy, and he's going to pick someone that's under 150 pounds. Why?
Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird choice.
165. What you motherfucker weigh, like 265?
I weigh about 170, 175.
And Billy from the fridge has never seen 200 and something.
Oh no, he's
since
like,
he was 8 months old.
I'd say he's like in the 400s. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fat
Yeah,
fuck.
I really don't know how big. I haven't. Really
I
seen
think he's
Billy
like
before.
in the 400s.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna bring one
I'm not in the
lightweight
400s, but I'm a big
motherfucker with me.
boy.
I want to bet $400,000 fucking dollars.
He wants to bet money, but he's not putting forward any of the money. Like,
But honestly, though, Trumpster Bob couldn't. I mean,
Dude.
goddamn, dude. He's like, well, how old is he? What, 60, 70?
I would say late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah, I
Me and
mean,
this guy.
I mean, that's like
can
me,
get
dude. I used to be a tough son of a bitch in my younger days. I'm 43 years old. I cannot fight like I used to.
Them two.
You just don't. I mean,
He's not big either.
Two motherfuckers in
Yeah.
the fucking ring. 2-on-2. He's a live streamer. He's just a normal person like you and me.
no, we are not normal people. None of us are. But have you ever met Billy from the
Ben and
fridge?
Billy,
Normal?
the fridge.
What the? But you know, Billy's a weird one size-wise though, because he is like, I mean, that's a man right there though. I'm gonna tell you, if you've never been around Billy's a man, dude. I'm telling you, he may look like a big child in the face, but he's a man.
Yeah.
That dude, his frame is different than a lot of big guys. He's just like, he's a massive motherfucker. And then I'm not even talking about weight. I'm talking about frame wise.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big dude. But, you know, he couldn't beat me in arm wrestling.
My hands are almost as big as his hands. I have like abnormally large hands for how small I am.
Yeah.
Please.
I got fairly good sized hands, but they're not like giant hands or nothing.
Stands for the fat fuck tub of lard. Because the both of them are fat fuck tub of lards. Pieces of shit, wimpy motherfuckers.
I got a little bit of extra chub on me, but I am not like a big fat fuck.
Well,
Did he want to
but
accept my
fuck him.
challenge? 2-on-2. I want to do 2-on-2. Me, my fucking friend, he's a small motherfucker. He's not even big. He's a small motherfucker.
Okay, why?
About half the weight of both of you.
And then he keeps like
A third of
doubling
the weight of
down.
both of you actually. And like me and this small motherfucker against the both of you motherfuckers. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a fucking handicap.
Listen to this.
You can bring either one of them black motherfucking pussy motherfuckers you had in your live stream, the last several live streams, into the fucking ring.
I don't know, but I guarantee you, Hannibal throws some hands.
I think he's an MMA fighter.
Yeah, Hannibal throws some hands. I'm telling you right now.
I think he's like 6'4" and probably in the upper 200s to lower 300s.
And those are the type of motherfuckers though. If they with you, like if you had, they would both have your fucking back in a scrap. I guarantee you that shit.
against the two of us. There's your handicap. You
You're
got no
handicapped
reason
in
to
the fucking
fucking
head.
run from my fucking challenge unless you're a true fucking
The
pussy.
funny
Oh, by
thing
the way,
is like, hold on, he keeps escalating it to where, like,
Yeah.
towards the end, it ends up being like him and two of his friends, and then all four of us, me and Billy and Hannibal and Monty. And he talks about like Monty's beautiful dick sucking lips and stuff like that.
Well, Monty is a beautiful man, but Trumpster Bob has some issues, man. He
I
really
know.
does.
He's crazy.
He's nutty.
Fucking pussy motherfucker.
And what is up with that background? Fuck.
It's he, you know what? He looks almost exactly like the god in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like the weird god puppet.
Yes, I didn't even think about that, but yes.
Someone could take this and crop it out and like animate it, like the bottom and the head, like doing that. It's
yes,
almost
they could.
exactly the same.
It is. Since you said it now, I see
Got
it.
challenge you motherfucker. You call me out on your fucking Discord.
I'll be right back.
Now I'm calling you out, I'm calling all of you motherfuckers out.
Motherfucking.
I'll be right back.
All right, bud.
Ben, Billy, and one of his black fucking bitches. 3 of them against 2 of
Well,
us.
that's disrespectful.
And if he wants to bring in the other black motherfucking faggot dick sucking, big dick sucking, look like
well,
a
this
fucking
dude
dick
is an
motherfucker.
asshole. We all know
Okay.
that.
4 of you against 3 of us. And the third motherfucker I'm gonna bring in is gonna be 60 fucking years old.
What's the point to all this, though?
But let
I don't
me
get
put
the
up the
point to all
fucking
this shit.
purse.
He's a dumb bitch, man.
You gotta put up
You ever notice the long
10
pauses this
million
motherfucker takes?
fucking
Though?
dollars.
After everything he says, he'll take a 5-minute goddamn pause.
we
Hey,
will
look,
put up
it's
1
so
million
weird. The
fucking
long
dollars.
pauses his ass takes. Look,
You're so sure you could fucking whoop me and my guys.
it's ridiculous.
You're
Watch the pause.
4 to my 3.
See the pause.
Okay,
It's weird. Why does he
I'm
look?
down with it, baby.
Why does he take such long pauses when he's talking?
If we're talking a fight where I gotta
Yeah.
He'll stop and just not say shit.
The FedEx delivery guy just delivered me something I ordered yesterday, which is like a big thing of rolling papers, like a big can of them.
Shit in one day.
Yo, dude, some shit same day because I live in the home of Amazon.
That's true. That's true. I forgot.
Yeah, so some shit I get the same day, but a lot of times it's next day. Unless
Most of my shit I order on Amazon comes in 2 days.
I
I do
mean,
it through Prime.
I wonder how far away you are from the nearest hub. But
I think the nearest hub is like what, Nashville from me. I think something like that.
like where I live, there's actual like a lot of shit will get delivered by UPS or FedEx through Amazon, but Amazon actually has their own delivery force here locally. Like Amazon has their own trucks and they'll drop off stuff too.
Now, one good thing about if I ever get stuff from the FedEx, see, I live in Memphis, right? And the FedEx is in Memphis, right? The big national headquarters.
Oh,
of
yeah?
FedEx is, yeah. And so, like, most time, if they deliver through FedEx, I usually get my shit like that.
So are you in you're in Memphis now?
No, I'm like an hour away.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
are you still over the line? You still in Mississippi?
Yeah, I'm still in Mississippi.
Okay.
I live in my hometown where I was born and raised.
Yeah, because I know you moved.
Yeah, I lived about 3.5, 4 hours away in another town. I lived closer to Alabama side. Now I live back toward Memphis. See, now I grew like for ones who don't know a bunch about Memphis, is a pretty cool little city, right? And I worked in Memphis for a long time in bars and shit, and it's just an hour away. Tunica's not too far either. If you don't know what Tunica is, that's our Reno, our Las Vegas. And
Is it like riverboat shit or what?
Oh no, well, it's weird. There is a riverboat casino there, but it's mostly on land.
Okay.
At one point, Tunica, Mississippi was the poorest town in the state of Mississippi, which is the poorest state in America. It was the poorest town, and when they passed the casinos, now it's one of the richest cities around in the South. So, but it's still part of the poorest state in America. It's right there on Tennessee line, though. So, but yeah, Memphis is all right. They got the Pink Pony there. I like the
damn.
Pink Pony. It's
Pink
a big
Pony.
Yeah, it's a strip club, right? And they got the giant fucking pink pony. This motherfucker, I bet it's a giant pink horse on top of the building.
Everyone, tonight, after everyone gets here, we're going to watch a couple videos really quick, but then we are going to do the Patreon private show for TAP. Link in the description if you want to sign up. And actually, I will be doing... I can't believe I agreed to this, but actually, you know what? Maybe people don't care enough, and I won't have to do it. But I'm offering a Trap Ben drag private show, musical performance. If I can get to $1,000 a month,
there you go.
Yeah, why not?
You mind if I plug something right quick?
I do not mind whatsoever. Go ahead.
You don't have to go and do it right now, but make sure y'all check out the Morning Wood, of course. That's my podcast.
Yes.
Morning. And we also I switched my Patreon over to the Morning Wood Patreon.
I saw that. Because I am a patron. I've been a patron of yours for years now.
Yeah, I switched it over to the Morning Wood. That where it's just for everybody. But if we get to $300 a month, we're gonna start doing old school style Pimpmunk private shows, and we're not gonna do it here on YouTube, of course.
Like the Pimpmunk show. Yeah,
well, if you don't remember the old school style Pimpmunk show, but not the show, but the private shows were good but horrible at the same time.
Where are you gonna do
jerk off on
what platform?
I'm thinking Chatterbait.
Oh my God. Huh.
I had to do jerk off on toast one time and eat the toast.
I do them on Vimeo because Vimeo has but there's no sexual. You can't do sexual stuff on Vimeo. But
maybe I'll look into that too. I mean, because we don't have to go that far.
It's kind of expensive to sign up, but you if you can get people to pay for it, it's worth it.
Mm.
Yeah,
that's cool. Well, I might look into that. But yeah, so once we get to 300, I'll do that. But so make sure you check out the show and check out the Patreon maybe, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, please check it out.
Boys?
Maybe we can.
Biscuits?
Oh, Hibiscus.
Let me tell you what he did this morning.
Oh no.
Let me tell you what this motherfucker did on my show this morning. He's a co-host on my fucking show, right?
Yeah.
He was muted and he was talking, and I'm like, Shabisky, you're muted. He kept telling me he's muted. And then maybe I thought he was talking to somebody in the room. No, he was streaming on his
Scoot
channel.
is here. I see Scoot in the call. Yeah, I see him.
Yo.
Hey. Yeah, we're doing the pre-show before we go into the private show.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bisky was streaming on another channel while he was doing my show.
Of course he does. He does that.
Isn't that his move? Isn't that what he always does?
Yeah, but he don't talk that shit. He don't talk. He was actually streaming, talking and shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, I've seen that too. I've seen that. He's done that in streams with me before. He'll mute himself in your stream and go talk to. I mean, actually, I saw him streaming. One of his countdown streams actually got him way more viewers than he normally gets. He had 300 or so viewers, which is more than what I would normally see him in one of his streams.
That's too many.
That's too many.
Too many Shabisky viewers?
Yeah, that seems high.
Yeah.
He seems high, though, right?
True.
I miss the old days where the Pimpmunk show used to have when I did the Pimpmunk show. When I had 700,000 views, not 700,000, 702,000.
I loved the part on on the Pimpmunk show when a white nationalist talked about licking legs for 30 minutes.
Yep, that show happened. That's JF. A lot of people don't know that meme actually came from my show, but they actually used, the crazy thing about that was they used that footage in his divorce court. His ex-wife's lawyer.
And they mentioned like during the trial with the girl that was like mentally deficient, or I don't even know the words now. I almost said the R word.
Enfeebled.
They mentioned drunken peasants in that. It's mentioned in the court documents for that whole thing, because I guess this girl was a drunken peasants fan, which I like. You know, there's plenty of fans that don't normally interact with the community, so like I had never. I'm not aware of who this person was, but
yeah. And by the way, mind you, I don't know about then, but when he did that shit on my show and stuff, that was before he went full crazy.
Well, it was before he admitted that he was a white nationalist.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here. Hi, Shabisky.
Are you Shabby?
White nationalist become a bad word? You're white and you love your nation? That sounds like a patriotism.
Shut up.
I fail to see what the problem here is.
Sure.
That's not good.
I think it's the perfect lead into the private show.
I think you're being a very bad person. And Bisky, you okay, Bisky?
Yeah, babe. Did you miss me?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Love it. You call him babe, though. It's like his favorite thing.
Babe.
Damn,
What's up, babe?
He's going to say publicly he doesn't like it, but you know he likes it.
Mm-hmm. Turns him on every time.
Scott really hates furries.
Accurate.
I do.
Oh, damn.
So, I'm going to play a couple videos before, just kind of as a teaser for tonight. And then we'll go to the private show. What? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the message that we were all supposed to dress like Crips tonight. Sorry, I threw off the color scheme, guys.
We do all have blue t-shirts.
Goes.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
This afternoon, the New York Times ran a story saying that Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz is under federal investigation for playing some role in sex trafficking and potentially having a relationship with a 17-year-old girl. There are very few details in major news outlets tonight about this story. We have no background on it all, and not even any very informed questions. Instead, we've invited Congressman Gaetz on the show to respond to these stories and give us his view of them. Congressman, thanks so much for coming on. Appreciate it. So this is obviously a serious allegation. Tell us what the truth is from your perspective.
It is a horrible allegation, and it is a lie. The New York Times is running a story that I have trapped.
This shit just gets thrown around a lot now. This is just... Is there evidence that it happened? Does anyone here know?
I know Shabisky did it.
Oh, okay.
Traveled with a 17-year-old woman, and that is verifiably false. People can look at my travel records and see that is not the case. What is happening is
it was an accident.
Extortion of me and my family involving a former Department of Justice official. On March 16th, my father got a text message demanding a meeting wherein a person...
looks like that cartoon character.
Yes, he's a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah, he is.
Who does he look like, though? What cartoon character?
You know what, though? I noticed he got a makeover. Like, if you look at him, like, 5 years ago, his hairstyle was different and stuff, and he didn't look quite so cartoony.
He kind of looks... What's that dude that show where it was actual real people, but he looked like a cartoon? He was the evil guy, had the big eyebrows. He died recently, too. Of cancer, that guy did. Shit, I can't think. Someone in the chat room will let me know.
Give me more. Give me more. I like guessing games.
Tell me more. Tell me more. What did this guy look like?
He always wore a turtleneck, I believe.
So what's the style of animation? Like it was animated.
Lazy Town.
Oh, so it wasn't animated. It was live action.
That's what I said. He looked like. I said he looked like. I said he was a real person.
No, I don't know. I think history will show that you're very dumb.
I will kill you.
$25 million in exchange for making horrible sex trafficking allegations against me go away. Our family was so troubled by that, we went to the local FBI. And the FBI and the Department of Justice were so concerned about this attempted extortion of a member of Congress.
Lazy Town. The show is called Lazy Town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's the one with the dead guy and the hot girl.
Yeah. Hot girl.
Yeah, that's right.
She was a
What?
child, bro.
What are you talking? No, she had to be at least 14.
Oh my god.
What?
Well, okay. I will come visit you on visitation day.
You better. A lot of people say they will and then they don't. So you better.
I will put money in your store thing, you know.
It's called commissary.
That they asked my dad to wear a wire, which he did with the former Department of Justice official. Tonight, I am demanding that the Department of Justice and the FBI release the audio recordings that were made under their supervision and at their direction, which will prove my innocence and that will show that these allegations aren't true. They're merely intended to try to bleed my family out of money. And this former Department of Justice official tomorrow was supposed to be contacted by my father so that specific instructions could be given regarding the wiring of $4.5 million as a down payment on this bribe. I don't think it's a coincidence that tonight, somehow, the New York Times is leaking this information, smearing me, and ruining the investigation that would likely result in one of the former colleagues of the current DOJ being brought to justice for trying to extort me. So what's he saying?
If the New York Times is who printed it, were they the ones extorting him? Did the New York Times call him and say, give us $4.5 million or printing this story?
On Fox News, New York Times is viewed like it's the most false propaganda machine.
Oh, no, I know. It's a left-wing liberal rag.
Right.
But that's where it got printed. So, were they the ones extorting him?
He might be kind of throwing that out there subtly, you know?
Yeah.
I think he did it.
Oh, he definitely
did it.
Of course he did it. I need zero information. I need to look at the guy, and I can tell you he did it.
Remember Anthony Weiner? He got in trouble for showing his wiener.
He did.
That was funny. And what I forgot, because I watched the documentary on him not that long ago, and I forgot that, because I knew he was a congressman, and then he showed his wiener, and then he got in trouble and lost his job.
His name was Wiener.
And his name was Wiener. It's very funny. But what I forgot was after that, he ran for mayor of New York after the scandal and was going to win.
I thought he went to jail.
No. He ran for mayor of New York after the scandal and was going to become mayor of New York until he did it again.
He did it again. Yeah, he did it again.
What the fuck?
First of all, who names their kid congressman?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, parents? That's almost as bad as the couple that named their kid Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. But why does everybody blame Adolf? God damn.
Yeah.
What did he do?
There was years ago, one of the first stories we ever covered on DP back in the day was these people who named their kid Adolf Hitler went into like a bakery and tried to get a birthday cake made that said "Happy Birthday Adolf Hitler" on it. Oh, and the people there wouldn't do it. So they went to Walmart's bakery, and Walmart was like, "Sure."
Hell yeah, we have no scruples. I love creating and using a human life just as a long-term troll. That's amazing. Big ups to them.
They were horrible parents.
Yeah.
My family.
It's Adolf was a name, a commonly used name pre-World War II.
It was a regular German name.
Yeah, it was.
And there were plenty of German immigrants even in the U.S. at the time that had the name. Like, it was a fairly common name, but now that name is not used at all.
Yeah, and all the Adolfs changed their names to Dolph, and that's how we got Dolph Ziggler.
But, you know, I say the name like Osama bin Laden, right? Osama was like a name like John in America.
Originally, like Dolph Ziggler would have been Adolf Himmler.
Exactly. That's his given name. Then he had to choose a stage
No,
name.
it's Nick Nemeth. He's an Ohio
I know
boy.
it's Nick Nemeth. That's right. I forgot Stan, your Ohio boy.
You know, there are so many great wrestlers from Ohio. It's unbelievable how many.
But that right there is
you haven't named any yet.
Okay, I'll name a few. I'll name a few.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Wait.
If the next one is The Miz, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No. I will name. Hold on. Shut up. I will name Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yep.
From Ohio?
He was born in Columbus, Ohio. Yes.
There you go. I did not know that.
Also, a lot of them are more recent. Well, Al Snow, there's another one.
Lima, Ohio. Yep.
He's not good though.
He's good. He had a great match with Chris Benoit in ECW on February 4th, 1990.
Because he was in the ring with Chris Benoit.
He used to
but it was really good.
I noticed that he spent a lot of time wrestling in Japan, wrestling these like worked shoot matches where it was like they made it look like a shoot, but it was a work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw him in a few of those.
I will say one thing about Snow. His run in Smoky Mountain Wrestling as a heel, he was a very good heel in Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at some of those tapes, he was really good at that. I will give him that. And then he went to ECW, he started doing that fucking ridiculous head gimmick.
It's the most over he ever was.
Yeah, but it was so stupid.
I know. What are you going to do?
But now, he's not actually an Ohioan, but Lawler lived in Cleveland for a long time, and he loves Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, it takes dedication to be a Browns fan because they're one of the worst football teams ever.
And he's a huge Brown. He loves the Indians, too. Or are they called the Indians?
They're not the Indians anymore.
Yeah.
Cleveland baseball team.
Yep, they dropped it.
Are they going to not drop the Browns?
They said Chief Wahoo. I remember, like, it's so crazy. It makes me feel old and, like, from a totally different time. Because when I was a kid, the Cleveland Indians, they would wear these baseball caps with Chief Wahoo, big smile, big crimson red face,
smile, feather on the head, whole 9 yards.
Why were they putting Wahoo McDaniel on their hats for? That's a totally different thing.
They loved Wahoo McDaniel.
It's a totally different sport. Wahoo McDaniel was a bad motherfucker, though. He was a great worker.
There he is. There he is.
The Chief.
That does look awful now if you think about it.
Here's the original right here.
That's even worse.
That one is super rough. That one's worse.
It is pretty bad, though.
Looks like a crackhead.
Lucky guess.
Yeah. If anybody on this panel knows crackheads, it's the crackhead.
He can pick them.
Oh, yeah. I'm the biggest crackhead.
Shabisky, now what symbol was that? What team was that symbol for, Shabisky?
They changed their name now, so I don't know what is it.
Who are they?
You don't pay attention, Shabisky.
Get the Indians.
What city though?
The Indians.
What city? You motherfucker!
You disgust me.
We said it like 5 times, like 2 minutes ago.
I was busy.
Was it Cincinnati?
He was doing another stream. Leave him alone.
Hold on.
He was doing it.
Yeah, I was doing it.
He fucking did that today, boy. I was really irritated.
Oh, damn.
Why do you do that, Shabisky? What was going on? Why do you jump into other streams while you're in a stream?
Stop. It's just like what you said. I had a bunch of viewers on that stream, and
he was watching when I said that. See?
So listen, so the show that you do every day is not important enough because you had a few more viewers than you normally do.
How much viewers did I have? Like, I don't know. Like, I think
but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't
your loyalty.
Matter.
No, it doesn't.
I use these channels to promote our fucking
you
podcast.
Never mentioned the Morning Wood on your shit ever.
Go look at my community section on my channels and see how many times I posted the Morning Wood in the community section.
I hope you die 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah. And then tell me that I shouldn't.
I hope you get raped more than normal.
That's a lot. Because even normal is
That's it.
pretty
You owe me
bad.
$10 for every time I posted it in the community section on either one of my channels. Okay, you're gonna owe me a lot of money, pimp.
You owe me $10 for every time you've appeared on anybody else's podcast because I got you noticed.
I did the greatest. I took down Jared. I don't know if you remember this, and I'm the greatest.
I'm pretty sure Jared took himself down, if I remember how that went.
Shut up. Okay, everybody else was messing with them. How come they didn't get it? Scoot.
It's true.
How come
you
they
get the credit?
Exactly. I'm the greatest, Scoot. Okay.
Okay. Even if you did take him down, he's a complete fucking moron.
You didn't do it.
I didn't ever talk to the fucker.
You weren't smart enough to do it. Nobody in the chat smart enough to do it. Nobody else could do it. Even Keemstar tried to take him down. He couldn't do it. You know what? I came along with my cape and all. Rescued everybody from this silly Jared fuck. Okay? I'm your hero.
You're kind of a hero.
I wish you would go be James Charles's bitch.
James Charles's bitch? All right. So everyone, please sign up. Patreon. Patreon.com/BENPAI. 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 I'm going to post it in the fucking chat so you all could get it.
Yeah.
But it actually...
I'm intentionally not cracking my drink until we go to the private show. So you have to subscribe to find out what I'm going to be drinking tonight. Not this one. This one's just my regular thermos full of gin.
Is it?
But the other thing I'm drinking.
Do you normally drink gin?
Always.
I never knew if you were actually like getting drunk or like ever like. I never asked. You know.
Yeah, I'm completely toasted. Can't you tell?
No.
Damn.
And that's the magic.
Shabisky drinks Mexican tea.
It's good. It's yummy.
All right. We will see you all over there in the private show. $5. It's not that much. Sign up.
Bon City, Shoal Baby, and Pimpmunk.
How about
also
that?
Join our debauchery.
Yes. See you guys there.